On Bali, we witnessed a cremation ceremony called Negaban. We were allowed to see most parts of this intriguing ritual. Follow this special procession with us. Balinese people perform this Negaban ritual to release the soul of a dead person, so that it can enter the upper realm, where it can wait to be reborn or become liberated from the cycles of rebirth. The Wada, temple-like structure, stood ready in the street. And many villagers were already around. We could still go to the house, where all the family and friends were gathered. The main deceased was a veteran soldier, and there were many soldiers present. Women came out of the house with offerings. And there were also 3 packages that were carried on heads. These were probably some symbolic bones from the other 3 people who were cremated at the same time. A true Negaban cremation is usually too expensive for just one family. Finally, the corpse of the man was carried outside, wrapped in cloth. A sheet was held above that was painted, and also a red and white sheet. The family followed, and the man was carried to the main street. Some boys threw rice, which was collected on sheets. When they got to the street, the corpse was tied into the wada. And so were the 3 packets of the other deceased. Sheets were put over it, and 2 boys stood on either side of the wada. When all that was done, 3 men danced in the front of the wada. One of them looked like a clown, with a roasted pig on a stick. And the other 2 looked like good and evil spirits. They performed a battle between good and evil to prevent evil residents of the lower realm to capture the souls of the deceased. The families all took a piece of the rope that was tied to the wada and pulled the wada away. Some women had offerings on their heads, and the children walked in front with a large sign. The procession went to the kuburan, cremation grounds, where the cremation was to be taking place. When they came to side roads, the procession stopped for a while. A number of women and men prayed on their knees with offerings. When they were done, they continued. We walked back and forth along the procession, taking pictures and filming. This was okay with them, and it was an honor that we were there. Just in front of the Kuburan was a larger crossing. All traffic was stopped by the police. All the people with offerings walked 3 rounds across the intersection. Then the family, and lastly the boys with the wada. After the 3 hard laps, they had to go up the hill. At the cremation site, they went around 3 more times. Boys were already quite tired and drenched in sweat. They were occasionally sprayed with water by other people on the side of the road. And then the 3 men danced again in front of the wada. After which the body was taken out along with the other 3.
Mohon bantuannya Hansip untuk nampi bunyi. Ya, seperti kenapa bunyi langsung bergigi kenapa? Kenapa tinggi? Sulupin bunyi ke sulupin ke? Mau langsung buka pergi.
On the ground was an iron barrel in which the body was placed, with the other 3 and also all the offerings, on top and some next to it.
Tempat tinggal Jalan Gajah Mada, Gang 5 nomor 13.
There were some speeches.
Pendidikan SR.
Kecamatan Buleleng, selaku Inspektur Upacara
5 anggota.
Selesai.
And then everyone gathered around the iron barrel. All the offerings were placed around the barrel. Two women sang, and the priest sprinkled everything 10 times with holy water. There were 3 men who started burning incense and placed this on the body and the offerings. Then the man lit 2 gas burners. It slowly burned. Everyone had walked away by now and went to eat. A Gamelan orchestra played the Belaganur music, a battle song symbolizing the soul's fight with evil on the world, to reach the worry-free upper realm. 12 days after the cremation, the families will collect the ashes, put it inside coconut shells and carry it to the sea, to return the remains back to the elements. Next week we will show the best reasons to visit Stockholm on a city trip. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and watch the next video.
Dream
Explore and
and travel with us.